armed forces repel the enemy's desire to advance in the Avdiivka direction. Near Avdiivka, the enemy has already lost 25,000 personnel and 608 units of military equipment. These are tanks, BMPs, and other systems, including artillery. But the enemy does not care about losses. Let's talk about the situation on the front line, where we still do not have dominance in the air and the enemy has an advantage in manpower and where everything depends on our soldiers. Avdiivka remains the most intensive area of the front. In total, 31 attacks were repelled around Avdiivka yesterday. Today, February 5th, there are 44 attacks. I think that this dynamic will continue to be extremely high. The situation in the Avdiivka region remains extremely difficult. There were reports that the enemy had pushed into the northern quarters of Avdiivka itself. In the morning, the head of the Avdiivka City Military Administration, Valery Barabash, denied this information. But we understand that the advance of the enemy from the north of Avdiivka towards the highway, which provides logistics for the entire Avdiivka group, is an extremely dangerous trend. At the moment, our military repels the enemy's desire to advance, but we understand that the enemy is trying to put pressure on our defense in this entire peninsula from north to south. And now every section remains extremely difficult. Dmitro Lazukin, the head of the Public Relations Service of the 47th Magura Brigade, which is currently in the Avdiivka region, said that the situation is difficult. The enemy is attacking mainly with infantry groups. Sometimes the attacks of enemy infantry are supported by armored vehicles, artillery, and howitzer artillery also works in planes. The enemy carries out many drops from FPV drones, including at night. But the battle line where the 47th Brigade holds its position does not change. The invader is trying to grope for weak areas along the Avdiivka perimeter in order to disrupt logistics.